And before I start, you gotta bear with me. Like, this is gonna be a 100% custom build, so I'm gonna be taking it apart, putting it back together a bunch of times. So maybe I'll get lucky the first time, but I know these links ain't gonna work right here. So I'm gonna have to order some links. I think I'm gonna go with Hardcore RC. Those links are pretty legit looking. I have a set on the scale rig over there, but I think we're gonna need them if these don't work. So let's start building it. What is going on, crew? We are ditching the Injora frame that we built for Proline on the Fire, and we are going local with these POIZD RC right here. We found out he's local. We found out that our favorite hobby shop, Alliance, supports him. So I ended up going down there today. We got their frame. We're gonna build it. Bunch of new parts going on here, and I'll just do a little time lapse of ripping apart this one and putting it on here. We're gonna do 90% of the parts off of here, or going back onto here. So it did good, but out with the China, in with the local. AZ, baby. Parts everywhere. Time to build the POIZD RC chassis. Look at the difference on this. That's it right there. That's Injora. So tiny. This is gonna be pretty rad. Then we got some new parts. We got a new tranny right here. Look at this new tranny for the build. It's gonna go perfect with the snub nose. Hold on. Look at that. That thing is little. Ooh. Look at that. When that's together, that is going to be sweet. Let's start building it later. And we also printed another mount. This is to move the servo to the top right here. So I know we broke the last one in the last videos. If you guys watched that, I'll drop a link right here to that. But this is stronger material. The last stuff was PLA. This is PETG, so it's a little stronger and it has way more mounting points. So hopefully it works out. Holes line up. Nice. Well, crew, the POIZD RC chassis is on wheels now. It looks pretty damn rad. Check it out. So this is just temporary. There's going to be a lot of tuning left into it. Like, I'm going to change the shocks out. Got new shocks to build for it. Still have to mount the tranny. There's no holes, see, so we have to, wherever it is, oh, right here, mount this, decide which way we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go like that, run it down there, but it's all together. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So I'm ripping apart the other chassis. So now it's just time to finish put it together and go tune it in. This thing's gonna be pretty rad. Here's the mount I printed. Came out sweet. Came out really nice on there. And I did end up using those funky links from the other build that we did. But we'll see how they work. Might change them to straight, but as of right now, they work. So if you guys haven't subscribed, give us a like, subscribe, and let us know what you guys think. So I joined the POIZD RC Facebook page, and I came across a dude named Mike that's local, and he makes these links for the POIZD chassis. And the crazy part is he supports Steve down at Alliance Hobby, so we had to go down there and buy the links from Steve to support both locals. Hell yeah. So we're gonna install them, ditch these links, put the right links on it, and see what it looks like from there. Here it is now. So we're gonna get rid of these crazy looking links up here and put some straight bent ones on there, and these are pretty wicked. Look at that. It's gonna arch it like crazy. So let's go. Well, crew, we got the back links on. They look real good, and man, the clearance it's gonna give it is pretty damn crazy. It looked crazy with the tires on it. Oh damn. But we're gonna do the front links now, and then I will show you guys. We're gonna change them out for these links. Take out those, put in these ones, and it should pitch up the pinion a little bit, so I'm able to miss this to get a drive line, or we're gonna have to notch this a little bit for some reason. I don't know why, but we might do that. So let's get to it. clipped off one of the lower links right here, and I was told to run the lower at 80 mils from hole to hole, and let me see if I can set this up real quick. The one I took off, oh, right here. If I screwed it in, we are now at 80 mils. The ones I purchased yesterday to get, let's see, the longest ones, hole to hole, we'd be sitting at 75. So I think I'm gonna stick with the 80 and then change out the top two to these shorter ones to pitch up the pitch a little bit and go from there. If I have to, I'll switch out the other ones, but I think we're gonna run the ones we just pulled out. We're gonna switch to top now. So we got the links on there, the front links, the rear links. It looks good now. No more funky links like this. Looks a lot better. I can't tell if you guys can tell, but the pitch of the pinion actually is coming up a lot better now. So I'm pretty sure once I put tires on it and it's sitting on its suspension, it should help it out a lot. But look at that. Looks real good. So I ended up using the bottom links that I had on it and used the bottom links from Mike's kit on the top of this one, because if I would have used the short ones, it would have pitched the angle down too much. And I ran with these ones because I was told you want the lower front links to 80 mils. So that's what we're gonna do, and if it doesn't work out, we can always just switch it all up and go back the other way. It's all just part of the custom build, is messing around and figuring it out until it works, until it can climb pretty much anything you want it to do. So it's gonna be fun. That's the body that's going on it. We're gonna be stripping it down, I think, to repaint it, but it's kind of growing on me. Look at that. We're gonna chop it all up to make it fit, but yeah, that's gonna be a whole other chapter right there. We'll do that after all this. So I'm gonna put the tires on it and I'll be right back and we'll check out what it looks like. This thing is looking real good. Look at this. Sitting on the wheels now. Look at the clearance on this thing. I know there's no driveline in it yet, but I think I'm gonna do a carrier bearing right here so the driveline can run up and then down like the links are doing. So man, this thing is gonna be wicked. But the front came out nice. Look at that. All together. Printed this piece, kind of put it on a little angle, but I think we're gonna be all right with that angle. And yeah, look at that. Looks good. I'm gonna see if I can find a carrier bearing to print like this. If not, I think we're gonna order one from Mike, the one that made the links for us. They look really good, so I'm pretty sure his parts look amazing. And then he has these skids called the boat skids that lift up. They look pretty rad too. I might end up purchasing those from him also. So that's about it for now on the link build. Tear it down, and then I'm also gonna have to rip the front end back out because the transmission we bought is actually an overdrive transmission, and we put overdrive in here for the last build we did for Proline by the Fire. So now we're gonna have to rip it out, and we're gonna throw underdrive in the rear and have overdrive through the tranny. Should be a sweet build, and it should climb. These tires are gonna help it out, sweet. They're so sticky. And I think that's about it for now. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and smash that like button and drop a comment. Let us know what you think about the video so far and any pointers on this POIZD chassis, because this is my first one and we're going about it and we're going deep in it. So thanks for watching. Peace out.